Alright, what's good, fam? Andy tuning in one more time, and today we are attempting to make a vegan bolognese, some type of sauce with a whole lot of tomatoes. Y'all know it's my favorite. So I got my big pan because I'm expecting it to be pretty big sized. I'm doubling the recipe from Raybone Plant Life. She shot the email. I'm in her little email blast, and yo, it looked tremendous. I'm about to cook up a little, I think, some rigatoni with this. But like I said, man, I got my olive oil, 3 tablespoons. I'm about to add my chopped up onions. For this one, I chose yellow onions. Just what I'm choosing. She said 2 decent size. One was decent and one was huge. I don't mind having more onions, if anything. But yeah, just keep that in mind. So there it goes, everything. Okay. There you go. You can stir to get everything coated in that olive oil. Normally I've been cooking with avocado oil, but the recipe said olive oil, so I'm gonna stick to it. So get everything coated, and we're gonna cook this for about 10 minutes and deglazing with splashes of water as I cook them down. It should be kind of a golden brown, I believe. Yep, golden brown is what they asked for. And I'll be back as soon as that happens. Remember, deglazing with water from time to time. And we can get to it, man. I'll be right back when that time has come. Thank you. Alright, y'all. Let's zoom in a little bit. So the golden brown, slightly burnt, because I had trouble with my wine bottle. I'm going to add the 8 chopped up cloves of garlic. Yeah, I had to run to the store real quick to get a corkscrew. Bottle of wine, and then we're gonna stir this in for about a minute and a half. Okay. Stir frequently. Let's see. Okay, I think I need to. So we added our garlic. Once back on live, I had to stir my little side dish I'm making. My little butternut squash on the side for this dish. Nothing too crazy, but I had to move the camera to get to the oven real quick. Alright, move that real quick, and now we're going to add our seasoning, which included some thyme, salt, black pepper, and some oregano. You know, typical Italian seasoning. One thing I noticed is that Rainbow Plant Life didn't ask for just a little bit of parsley, which I'm gonna add now. Just a few sprinkles. Okay. Now I'm gonna stir that in. Make sure everything's combined. Sorry, it's smelling crazy. Now it's time for our tomato paste. So our tomato paste, she recommended using a tube tomato paste, not from an aluminum can. The ones you open with the can opener. I had both, but I went out and bought 2. She calls for, I think, 5.3 ounces. This is a more, so I'm gonna drop the whole thing in there. I'll stuff in the bottom like a toothpaste. I didn't do it all pretty like she did in the picture, but hey, as long as it's in the pot. Okay. She recommended a few brands, but I've been seeing this, and I think I've used this in my last recipe, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, hey, it's all gonna get it in there. So here's what it is. Okay. Next tube. Okay. Get it all in there from the bottom to the tippy. Oh! This thing's spraying like crazy. Alright. Got most of it in there. I'm stirring combined. Alright. Nice little quick bolognese. Still not sure if I got the name right. Alright, okay. Got everything combined. Okay, and because I did add, I think 4.8 ounces per tube, I'm gonna add just a little bit of a canned tomato paste. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. Okay. I guess we'll have to do with a few ounces short. And we're gonna cook this down until it is a brick red color. It might take a few minutes and keep my eye on it, and I'll be back as soon as that comes to fruition. It's already pretty dark. The camera looks a lot darker than what I see with my naked eye, but be back. Shouldn't take too long. And then we're gonna add that wine I just decorked, and I gave it a taste. It's kind of sour, but hey, I'm not the biggest wine fan, but I'll be back with that. Peace. Alright, so I'm back. It's been maybe 5 or so minutes. I don't know if it's brick dark red color, but I do notice that it's stuck to the bottom of my pan, on my pot. So I'm gonna hit it with the red wine real quick. Boom. So because I am doubling the recipe, it's going to be a full cup of red wine. I'll show you the label right now. I gave this a taste. I'm not a wine drinker at all. This is the brand, yo. Bam. Texas native, know what I mean? But still, the taste is not. I'd rather have a beer, dude. So she says to cook off the alcohol, because we don't want any alcoholic, I don't know, substance in our food. Or at least I don't. And then until this mixture is jammy, so a lot thicker. Basically, kind of how it was before with the tomato paste. Just noticing the smells right now. It smells crazy. You can smell the alcohol. You smell the wine, the grape juice, the fermented grape juice, for sure. Wow. Oh, this smells crazy, yo. Oh yeah. That smells so good. Never really cooked with alcohol before. I'm trying to think back at any other of my jobs. Well, actually, yeah, I have braised chicken before in beer, but that wasn't good at all. I wasn't eating chicken then either, so I didn't get to taste it. But it's my first time making a vegan meal with some wine, and it's coming out decent. And not to waste any of your time and to cut down on editing, but I'll be back once this is quote-unquote jammy. Doesn't really smell alcoholic anymore, so that's just a few minutes, but I'll be back once this is jammy, and we're gonna add our liquids and the soaked lentils. Alright, y'all. Peace. Alright, y'all. I'm back. Is it jammy? I don't know, but I know it's getting stuck to the bottom of the pan, so I'm gonna start adding our liquids. I'd say that's jammy. Whatever. So it calls for 6 cups because I am doubling the recipe, so here goes 1. There goes 2. Almost 2. Hold up. I got another one. 2. 3. There goes 4. And I think I might need the third. I do need the third. Oh, yeah, I need the third. Just a splash. I'll just add water. Cool water. I have my chopped up walnuts. I didn't do it as fine as Nisha from Rainbow and Plant Life, but hey, I don't mind the bite. It's okay with me. If it's okay with you. my soaked red lentils. I did 2 cups because I did, once again, double the recipe. I rinsed it I think once, but nothing too crazy. Alright, you can hear the pan cool down with all this liquid. Hold on, I'm trying to get some water in here. That's what happened. So I am introducing a little bit more liquid than desired or called for, but I want to get all my lentils out. Now we stir to combine. Hold up, hold up. This looks crazy. Almost like the lentils look like chili seeds. Oh, this looks crazy. Okay, so we're gonna bring this to a simmer and then simmer it down for 20 minutes. Just want to stir every little chunk of that jamminess of the tomato paste, the wine, the onions, the garlic, the seasonings. This is somewhat building layers for sure, but not like a Indian food, like the Middle Eastern rice. This is a little bit different, I feel like. Almost like a stew at this point, which I don't have too much experience with, but I'm super excited to put this over some rigatoni. You know what I'm saying? I got a little vegan, what is it, mozzarella shredded cheese. Some of that day of life. Get everything liquid. Bring it up to temp. I'm gonna raise it just a tad bit. Quicken the process. And she does say a rapid simmer, so I'm guessing she did raise the heat on this. And I'll be back once that's done, because it's kind of boring. I'm out here listening to some Joe Rogan. He had Tom Segura over in his podcast, and I'm fully enjoying it while stretching my body out. Man, I ran 5 miles today. Shit was crazy. Alright, get all the little tidbits. And I'll be back. Be back once those 20 minutes elapses, y'all. Peace. Alright, y'all, coming back. It's been about 20 minutes or so. Give this a look. Ooh, lentils coming together. It's smelling tremendous. So I did have the lid on there. Give it a real rapid simmer look, as you can tell. Okay, now it's time to add the crushed tomatoes. Go bam! She calls for each portion 14.5. I just got a can of 28 ounces. So I'm missing technically 1 ounce, but hey, I don't think it'll affect it that much. Or at least I hope not. Okay, stir that in. And then we're going to cook for another 15-20 minutes. Probably will end up lowering it just a bit. Get all the little... Yeah, it's crushed tomatoes, almost like a sauce, honestly. But alright, we're going to stir that in. I have it around medium this whole time. My low dial goes up to 9, which would be high. I had it around 5 or 6, between 5 and 6. I'm going to lower it to a 5, maybe 4 point something. And put the lid back on. Okay. Not completely though. Just slightly open. And when it's cooked for another 15 to 20 minutes until the lentils get al dente. By that time I'll have my water boiling and my pasta cooking down. Alright, y'all, appreciate you. Peace. Real quick, y'all, before I start eating, I've been lacking on giving a little presentation of the final product. That's what it is. A little day mozzarella shredded cheese, a little parsley on top, leftover parsley. Yeah, I got rigatoni. And the sauce, perfect amount. About a pound of pasta. I just cooked it up. Now I'm about to sit down to give you a little review. For sure, man. Be right back. What's good, world? Andy tuning in one more time. Super excited. My voice is a little too chill right now. I'm super hungry, if y'all can tell. Man, it took a little while, a little prep time, a little waiting for the sauce to simmer down, the wine to deglaze. Super excited though. Just because I use wine, I feel like I should be eating this with the pinky up. First time ever cooking with wine, but let's give this a review before I get too silly on camera. I was gonna wear a hat, but my hair's kind of crazy, but whatever. Okay, it's still kind of warm, steaming. The little vegan mozz. Alright, man, let's give it a taste. A little parsley on the bite. Cool it down. Apologize for if the red sauces, tomato sauces, are a little repetitive, but like I said in the prior video, it's one of my favorites. Real comfort food for myself. And then with the salad, got the butternut squash on the side. So no question, man, no question about it. Cheers, y'all. Oh wow. So it's a lot different from the sauce I've been making from Make It Dairy Free. Shout outs to them. Has more of a tang instead of like a deep tomato and like Italian seasoning taste. Must be that wine, yo, I swear. Give it another taste just to make sure. I guess it was bright, not that tomatoey. You know what I mean? I didn't cook the sauce for that long. It must have been total maybe like 45, 50 minutes. Maybe an hour if you include the onions and all that good stuff. Maybe it's the added earthiness of the lentils and the walnuts to the sauce. Because last time I did it with what was it, green peppers, onions, and mushrooms. Give it a whole different taste. Real zangy. This is more like toned down. Not in a bad way. It's just a little different, a little more earthy. Super good. I'm not complaining at all. But the walnut does give it that kind of ground beef kind of taste, and I can't stop trying this on camera. One more time, I swear. Big shout out to Rainbow Plant Life. Nisha, thank you for the recommendation on the pasta. You're right, the rigatoni seems to hold the sauce a lot better as compared to like, you know, spaghetti or, I'm sure fettuccine would have done a good job, but man, this is amazing. Super grateful. I'm about to say my grace, eat my salad, enjoy the rest of my day. It's my day off. Well, I'm gonna stretch at one point, man. Just did those 5 miles. Woo! Need to rest, need to chill. Yes sir, yes sir. And if y'all watching, I appreciate you watching. Shout out to my little bro. He surprised me. He said it's a must when it pops up in his feed. Shout out to you, Beats. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Been missing you for a while now. But other than that, man, hope y'all get inspired to cook at home. Do something about, you know, they say it's, you know, shrinkflation, this all the things. I say don't worry about it. Stack up your bread and make some bread at home. Whatever, it be a pasta, a salad, some rice, whatever you like. Even if it's not plant-based, I recommend y'all to eat at home, cook at home. You know, yeah, if you don't eat plant-based, you know, add a little more vegetables in the meal. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong. I'm not trying to preach, but hey, Andy tuning in, y'all. Thank y'all for watching, man. Hope y'all have a good day and a blessed week. Peace.